everybody, this is Angela at ATG. I'm on the technical support team and I want to show you how to change your Autodesk software deployment type from network to standalone or from standalone to network. So the main way of doing it is inside of the software, and that is the preferred method. But if you're not able to change it inside of the software, or you just can't get into the software at all for any reason, you can still change your deployment type without uninstalling and reinstalling, contrary to popular belief. And this method that I'm about to show you could save you hours of time. So first I want to show you the main method. You want to try this route first because it's easier. What you do if you're in AutoCAD is go to the About command and it'll launch this window. Or if you're in Revit or another product, you can click on this drop-down arrow just to the right of the question mark and then go to About. Once the About window comes up, you can click on Manage License, and this License Manager window will pop up, and you can simply click Change License Type and follow the prompts. So that's the main way of doing it, but that's not an option for everybody, so I want to show you how to do it if you can't get into the software. So we're going to be working with the lgs.data file, which tells Autodesk software to open up as a standalone or a network. So what you want to do is go to your C drive on your computer and program data. If program data isn't in the list, you have to go to your view options of your Windows File Explorer and tell it to show hidden files and folders, or just simply check the hidden items checkbox on the Show Hide tab, and program data will show up in the list. So C drive, program data, Autodesk, CLM, LGS. Now, this is a list of the products and versions that you have installed. The first section is the product key for the product, and the second set of characters is the version. So let's say I want to change AutoCAD 18. Well, here's the product key and the version. So I'll go into that folder. If you're not sure about the product key, you can always find it in a couple of ways. The first way is by doing a quick internet search. So here's a page that Autodesk publishes every year with all the product keys by version. So you just go there and you locate your product key. What you would search for would be, let's say I want to do AutoCAD 2016. So I go 2016 product keys Autodesk and click on the first results. And here's all the 2016 product keys. Okay, so anyway, you go back to your folder for AutoCAD 18, since that's the one I'll be changing. And I'm going to edit the LGS data file with a notepad. So I'm going to right click it and say Open With, select Notepad, and I always put this check in the box because that's the only thing I'd use to open data files. If Notepad isn't up here, you can click More Apps and find it down here. And if it's not in this list, you could say look for another app on this PC and find it that way as well. But since it's already here, I'm going to go ahead and open it. And you'll notice this is _network. That tells the software, AutoCAD 18, to be a network license. So if I want to change it to standalone, I'm just going to take the network part out and change it to _standalone in all caps. And then just say File, Save, and close that. There's one more step if you're going from network to standalone. So you go to your C drive and program data. You go into FlexNet, and then you would highlight anything that starts with Autodesk Flex and delete it. If you want to make a backup first, you can always copy them or cut them and move them to a different folder, or you can simply rename the file as well. So just make sure it doesn't start with Autodesk Flex. So once you've done that, you can open your AutoCAD 18 and follow the prompts on the screen to activate it with your serial number and the product key. Now, the other way to find the product key, as well as your serial number, is inside of your Autodesk account. You go to manage.autodesk.com online and sign in, then go to Management and All Products and Services. Then you can find your software or your contract in the list and click on the arrow to the left of the product to see more information. And in there is where your serial numbers and product keys are located. So just activate your Standalone and you're good to go. I want to show you now how to change Standalone to Network. So same process, go to C Drive, Program Data, Autodesk, CLM, LGS, and then AutoCAD 18. You want to open that with a notepad. You change the underscore standalone to underscore network in all caps, and then file, save. At that point, you can open your AutoCAD 18 and you can link it up to your server if it doesn't find it automatically. So you can specify the server name, or you can point it to a license file. That's the easiest way. The other way is with an environment variable on your Windows system, where you point it to the server through Windows. But that's another topic for another video. So I want to show you a couple more things before I let you go. Let's say you go into your LGS folder and the version that you want to change is not in the list. There's no folder for it. So for instance, if I want to do AutoCAD 2016, I have it installed, but there's no folder for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. I'm going to say new folder. I'm just simply going to make a folder for it. So I put in the product key for AutoCAD 16, underscore the version, and then 0.0.0.f, just like the other folders. Hit enter, and there's your folder. So then, once you've made the folder, you can make the lgs.data file and save it. So I'm going to show you how to make the LGS data file, but I want to mention that this is what you do if the folder's there, but the file isn't in there. So let's say I go to LGS folder, I go into my product and version that I want to change, and there's no LGS data file. Well, all you have to do is open a new notepad and put in the deployment type after an underscore that you want. So underscore network. And you go file and save as. And this is important. The save as type, you want to pull this drop down and say all files, because we don't want it to be a text file. What we want it to be named is lgs.data, just like that. Then we go to our folder for the product and version. So C Drive, Program Data, Autodesk, CLM, LGS, and then here's our AutoCAD 2016 folder. So we're just going to save the lgs.data file in that folder. So that's what you do if the folder and file are missing, or if just the file is missing. And then one more thing that I want to show you is if you need to change the deployment type for multiple products and versions, all you have to do is create or locate an lgs.data file that has the deployment type in it that you want to go to. All you have to do is right click and copy it. Then you can go into the other folders and right click and paste. And then you would say replace the file if you get this message. So that's how you would change the deployment type quickly for all of your files and products and versions. So hopefully that was helpful. Might save you tons of time. And thanks for watching.